Hello, parents. This is Mr. Jenkins. I just wanted to let you know that your students have homework tonight. They tore out of their math Savas workbook pages 61 and 63. Page 61 is just the topic page, is the front page. Page 62 on the back side of 61 gives examples of how to subtract across zeros, and that's the homework that the students are going to be doing tonight. They're going to be subtracting across zeros. And so 62 gives good examples, but I wanted to, in addition to that, I wanted to provide a video for you all so that you can see exactly how the homework is supposed to look. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really quickly so you can see what it entails. Okay. So I told them that they are going to be doing question 1 through 12, questions 1 through 12. So we can just really briefly go over question 1, question 3, and question 10. Again, question 1, question 3, and question 10. So it says Lisa used compensation to solve the problem on the previous page. Now, the previous page is page 62, so they can refer back to page 62 to answer this question. She subtracted 6,000 minus 1, subtracted by 4,678 minus 1. And which equals 599 minus 4,677, which equals 1,322. How could you use Lisa's approach to subtract 5,000 minus 1,462? So I'm going to share, I'm going to write this, let's see. So we're going to subtract 5,000 minus 1476. Okay. Now, this is Lisa's approach we see right here. That would be 6,000 minus 1, 4,678 minus 1. And then this is how they did that. Okay. So let me share with you what that looks like. So we're going to do 5,000 minus 1 subtracted by 1476 minus 1. So that would be, you see that here, that would be 499 and 1475. Now, in order to do that, I'm encouraging the students to stack the numbers so that they can get a good understanding of the place value. So that would be 499 and 1475. So that's what it should look like. Now we've gone over standard algorithm with the students, so they're just going to subtract the ones place. They're always going to start from right to left when subtracting. So it's 9 minus 5 is 4, 90 minus 70. Now the reason why I said 90 minus 70 is because the 9 is in the tens place. So the value of that 9 is not just 9, but it's 90. The value of the 7, because it's in the tens place, is 70. So we're going to put a 2 here, which represents the tens place, which is actually 20. Now, This is 900 minus 400, which is 500. 5 is in the hundreds place, so that's 500. And then 4,000 minus 1,000 is 3,000. So the answer should be 3,524. So that's what it should look like. And I'm encouraging the students to use scratch sheets of paper to show their work, either on the workbook page or on a separate sheet of scratch paper. Okay. Now let's look at um, question 3. So we're going to subtract 6,000 minus 1773. So that was 1. This is 3. All right. So so how I've taught them is you can't take 3 from 0, can't take 7 from 0, can't take 7 from 0. So we're going to start with the largest place value, and we're going to take 1,000 away from 6,000, and that leaves us 5,000. Now, when we regroup this 5,000 or take 1 from 6,000 and make it 5,000, we're going to regroup it and put that 1,000 in the hundreds place value, or that's 10 hundredths, because this is the hundreds place value, and it takes 10 hundredths to equate 1,000. So the 1,000 that we took from 6 to make it 5, we're going to regroup it into the hundreds place. And in order to make 1,000 in the hundreds place, it's 10 hundredths, 10 hundredths. Now, we're going to have to continue because we have 2 additional zeros. So we're going to take one of those hundredths and we're going to regroup it into the tens place. And it takes 10 tens to make 100. That 100 that we took from the hundreds place to go from 10 to 9, we're regrouping it into the tens place. So it takes 10 tens to make 100, the 100 that we took, the 100 that we subtracted. Now we're going to do the same things with the ones. We're going to take one of the tens, so it's 9 tens, and that 110, we're going to turn it into 10 ones. So we're literally just regrouping across zeros in order for us to make sure that we have a value in each one of these place values. So now we can subtract. 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. 900 minus 700 is 200. 5,000 minus 1,000 is 4,000. So the answer for 3 should be 4,227. Okay, now let's look at the next example that I wanted to give. So let's say we are doing, which one did I say? 10. So we're going to do 10, which is 6,502 minus 5,380. Let me show you what it looks like on my page. All right. Now, 2 minus 0, or 2 minus 0 is 2, so we can take 0 from 2, and that leaves us with 2. Now, we can't take 8 from 0, so we're going to have to regroup from this hundreds place. So we're going to take one of those hundreds, which turns it into 400, and we're going to regroup it into tens, which gives us 10 tens. So one of those hundreds that we took, we're regrouping it into the tens place value. It takes 10 tens to make 100. So we went from hundreds to tens, if that makes sense. And then 10 minus 8 is 2. 400 minus 300 is 100. 6,000 minus 5,000 is 1,000. So I'm encouraging, highly encouraging, almost requiring that the students show their work so I can make sure that they are regrouping properly, that they're using the right language. Also, to let you all know um, that the students are going to have a test on Wednesday. It's going to cover everything that we've gone over since the beginning of the year. So that's place value, that's rounding, that's comparing, that's adding, that's subtracting, which is what we're doing now. And then there's one more thing on graphs that we're going to cover on tomorrow and Monday so that they can be prepared. I'm hoping to be able to send home um, some additional work if I can get it printed out. Normally, I would just create something online, but because the students are not able to carry home their um, their laptops, we're going to have to work around it. But my hope is that they'll be able to take some additional work home um, tomorrow if I can get it printed out because they're behind on print on printing. So, but that's how they're going to be doing their homework. They're doing questions 1 through 12. Please help, please assist. Um, and we'll go from there. If you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to dojo me. All right. Thank you.